We are checking in our progress. This is my first time here. Okay, 现在我们在小倩的家。
John again 啊，哇！See this guy 危险啊
Just now, Francisco and Natalie went to make a police report already. So own up. Whoever stole my house.
谁偷他的
Own up.
Today is a very special episode of Get Busy.
Every week is a special episode.
Even your focus is special.
For this year, right, we are doing a couple of renovations projects. We are doing it for Hazel, Bert and Lulu, Xixi, John's office, and my own house. So that time I do Justin's house, right? I saw this comment. What for we need Ryan? Ryan don't need to do anything. Wow, this one. It is true that I don't host for the entire house. Is because when it comes to personal space, I will rather they do it themselves. I only do the general area. Majority and bulk of my work is this stage. I have to make sure
all the vendors are happy, all the sponsors are in, the house is nicely made, and make sure like everybody's happy, the timeline is kept.
It's pretty much as like an interior designer, just that I'm not actually designing anything. I'm like the coordinator or the project manager, so to speak.
How about the comment, right, that says like they want more budgeted?
You see, it's not I don't want to do the budgeted one. Okay, we are coming up with a new series doing room renovations. But when we do budgeted one, right, the house will look very ordinary. There's really nothing much to say about. Some of the vendors or sponsors might not be happy to have their items represented in, if I lack of a better word, lackluster design. So it's not that I don't want to do. If it's something worth videoing, then it has to be worth showing. But that being said, we are still trying to do some budget room series, starting with Ben's room. So be sure to follow our series, then we will be able to show you. We will evolve the show as we go along. Okay, so right now we are at Hazel's house. We are checking in her progress. This is my first time here. I have seen this in 3D. I have seen this in all the walkthroughs. Her house is done by Swiss Interior, okay, by this ID called Ken.
Wow, he's good. He's so good. So the first thing I want to show you guys is this. You see, this is actually a small detail that Ken has planned for my house because my theme is wabi-sabi. So he said you can put those like xiao plants here, you know, a little potted plant.
Some decorations.
Yeah. And this empty space here is gonna have like a full-length mirror because I want to check myself out before I leave every day. And this is my living room. Actually, right, the layout is a bit more narrow. I'm not gonna like buy a TV. So ironic that I work in MediaCorp. I'm gonna have a projector. Ken designed for the screen to be, so that it's concealed. And anytime I don't want it, it goes up and there will be a beautiful art piece.
Wow.
And this one, hey everybody, my favorite. This is the balcony. We are gonna turn this place into a dining spot. But currently it looks like this lah.
Yeah, which is also great because we're not gonna reveal the location, but it's a very good view and very high floor.
This used to be a toilet. It still will be a toilet. Let me show you the size of my shower space. 我只有这样的空间洗澡 but comfortable and enough for one person. So that's all that matters, small and cozy. Oh, this is my ID Ken. Ken, say hi! Oh, I want you guys to guess what this is gonna be.
Wardrobe, walk-in wardrobe.
No, walk-in wardrobe 这么小不可能.
Then what is it?
It's something I feel that every girl would want.
Oh! Okay.
And this one is my bedroom. So this one can really like plan for it. I feel like he's not too happy with the shape and he wants to like redo it even though I feel like it's okay. So I'm always like, no, I'm fine.
This is the type of ID you want. How you go fix things and they are never satisfied.
I can't wait to see how everything will be once we put the bed in.
So 你的 walk-in wardrobe 在哪里？
就在这里。
It's quite big.
Oh, hey, wow. How much clothes you have?
One quarter of your house.
This is my walk-in wardrobe and there will be a little secret corner here that I won't tell you guys too much about for now.
Stay tuned to Hazel's house. I think it's going to be done in a couple of months, right? Another 1-2 months?
Yeah, maybe 2 months.
So that's it for Hazel's house. We are moving on to the next house. Okay, so now we are at Xixi's house. Xixi is filming today, so she's not free. I can see her house is barely started. She's also the latest one that we've been doing. Her one, I would say, among all my projects will be one of the more complicated ones. The other projects that we did, right, is their own house. This one is her family house. We have to cater to her family members. Her house is also done by R&R again. So R&R have been a very reliable ID for most of our projects, and they have opted to do for Xixi's one. As you can see, some hacking have begun, but nothing much happened otherwise. 过来这里大便把没有。Okay, so I guess that's all the update we have for you for Xixi house, and we are moving on to the next location. So we are here at Bert and Lulu's house.
This is Natalie, our ID. Francisco #boss. So 为了迎接 Ryan 今天的到来，他们老板都下来，下来。
It's also my first time here. I saw it in 3D, and his house is done by #interior.
So anyway, if you all saw the previous video, right? This was a room.
Then we hacked the wall, and then this will be our dining room, and it's a very cute space.
This is the place where Lulu will always be here eating.
No, it's him. He will sleep here.
Sleep your head And then we have the master toilet. So the current situation, right, is that the master toilet is a bit small. Okay, for example, I'm sitting here. Should the door open up? You will hit my leg.
Bang!
Now we are trying to fix the challenge of the door opening. I think Natalie is trying to find ways for us to build in the door. Oh, the common toilet is definitely the most exciting place for me lah. But anyway,
为什么你会这样 excited about 一个
because 这个厕所是我真的是在别人家没看过的，
哦，
真的。Anything interesting about the toilet?
Yeah, we have a colorful basin.
Anyway, this house is going to be a color that she really likes lah. So very happy for me. Yay! So happy wife, happy life.
So I heard someone stole your floor tiles.
You see what happened was they left the tiles downstairs, right? With other tiles. Every other tile, nobody touched, but his tile got stolen. And then the worst part is, right, the tiles, right, is the...
Discontinue.
You cannot buy it already, you cannot find it already. So, no more tile?
Oh my god, look at this.
Wanted poster.
Just now, Francisco and Natalie went to make a police report already. So own up. Whoever stole my tiles.
谁偷他的 tiles？
谁偷 Before we end up, me and Ryan, we had a challenge.
哎，
瘦身的 challenge. And too bad, I lost. Because recently 我看到 Ryan 的运气不是很好 so I must give to him.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
运气爆棚。
Context the bet, right, is a couple months ago, right? Who can lose most weight? I lost about a total of 12 kg.
I lost 7. But the most important thing is the 红包 you must see 运气爆棚.
Ah.
It's for him to regain all his luck.
Okay, then we are on to the next house. Oh my god, are you okay, Seth? Wow.
John again ah, wow, see
stop.
this guy buay sian ah. Why buay sian sia?
Okay, we are at John's office. You see that supposed to be done this week. How?
We'll finish 90%. Hey, rest and relax, do those shit. Over here, right, I tell you, at first, right, you know, you all will go to the National Gallery, you know, then you all step on the thing and it looks like infinity, that kind, you know what I'm talking about. At first here, we'll have a Grvty logo that will reflect into infinity one. You guess how much? You guess how much?
Sounds quite exciting.
$15,000. So in the end, we just do cold, put the logo and LED light behind. And then we're gonna have a full ass kitchen.
Which right, I promise you, you will regret. Why? Because last time my office got kitchen, and then what happened? Cockroach and rats. But
The
it's
problem
okay.
is
It's
your people. My people fucking clean.
Okay, remember, keep this footage for all eternity, right? 3 years later, see what he says.
My people fucking clean. This glass panel is wrong. It's supposed to be white out so that it's a whiteboard. There was a miscom, and so the supplier came with clear glass when it was actually tinted, so it's even worse now. But it should be fixed by this week. This one is the storeroom.
Your store will be big.
Because we're also agency, right?
Right.
So we got a lot of props. And then this is our whiteout studio. And then this is
Cream lah, the cream PRC resistance school degree.
also known as the studio.
Ah.
It's just like LED lights installed. We have turned up the studio a little bit. And then separated by a very thick curtain that will be motorized. Will be the Are You OK set.
Yay!
So Are You OK set is migrating from Overkill office to Grvty office. So over here will be a glass, so that when clients come and watch the daily catch up
they can watch it
live, we can feed the sound out for them so they can discuss. But when I install the speaker, 我还不知道，那个是要 procrastinate 一点点的。
But wait, I'm just very puzzled. How is it going to be done by this week?
Hey, rest and relax, do you relax ah?
Oh.
I just rest and relax.
Okay, 现在我们在小倩的家。小倩 lives in a studio apartment.
It's actually 2 bedrooms.
Ah,
Not really studio,
oh,
but,
it's not?
but
Okay.
it is very small, so it
Right.
does feel like a
Right.
studio.
So the first time I came here, right, I was absolutely shocked. It's a little bit messy.
Wait, hold up. So for some context, right, I
对
stay here for 2 years already.
yeah.
人上来他讲哇，比较寒
Yeah,
你怎样
yeah.
住 ？How can you live in such space? You know, like it's just very cluttered.
Correct.
It's very like messy.
对
So I literally told Ryan that I don't have a proper space to eat my food. But then he's like,
Cannot.
he's like, no,
I tell you
we're gonna get this fixed.
I tell you, this is the first time in my life, right? I go to a pretty girl house, right? I can't wait to get out. That was how bad it was. So basically, we are standing at the kitchenette area. I recommended for her to knock down the wall so that it's bigger, so the light will be
There will be more light lah.
natural light. As you can see, they are already in progress. They already finished everything. The only visible progress you can see right now will be in the toilet. area where they have tiles. So 它的 toilet 已经做好那个 tiles and they opted for a very dark color, more masculine color. And then this will be her bedroom and also her working area where she can do her shoots and do her makeup and everything. We also can see her bed frame at the back. There's this wavy feature.
And then it's also, they also made this.
Yeah, this curve lah.
Yeah, this curve, which I never thought of it. I thought when I first saw the rendering, I really love this whole design, but I never thought of this curvy thingy, which is really creative. Yeah.
So very excited. I think Xiaoqian house will be one of the one that is the earliest. So Xiaoqian house is also done by Anna, by NZ and Dylan. Yes. So I'm very excited. Actually, one of the most excited one is this house because I realized a lot of our audience like to see how they do smaller houses to make it livable and nice. And then I'll be looking forward to come here more often because that time I really run away.
我没有要请他 actually.
Hey, wow. After 12 years in this industry, right, I realized I have actually a lot of things. So much things that the office can no longer store it. But I found a solution. I found this place called Spacehub. We got one unit, right, to store a lot of our things. I have a lot of things to give away. I got a Lego set there. I got a couple of figurines. Of course, I'm giving away all my figurines. My ultimate favorite figurine, which that is the only one that I'm still thinking about it, is my Ghostbusters one. So the Ghostbuster one is my prized possession. I'm not sure if I'm going to give that away. I don't want to go through the hassle of selling. I'm just going to give it away straight. Be sure to follow our IG to know more about the giveaway. Now we are going to take our stuff and move on to Spacehub.
The girl carrying thing, you're not carrying anything. You're also not carrying anything. My name not in this shoot. I'm busy. Busy standing around. You see this guy?
Play some more.
Everybody working, what you
The supervisor.
Supervising ah?
My assistant.
This one also. High power.
I felt already. And down there like, wow, a lot of things.
Okay, so we have just arrived at our storage unit. As you can see, the main difference is that other storage units, right, you have to unload everything at level 1, take a lift, go up, a lot of hassle. This one, you can drive straight away to your storage unit. So this is located at Polaris and Woodland, okay? It's very convenient for me. Why? Because Ben stays near here. And because they have 24-hour access, right, I can ask Ben to come and help me take anything and then come to the office. So they have a total of 298 storage units, okay, of various sizes. Our one is a bit small because we don't have that much things to store, but they have other sizes as well. At level 8, they got self-storage spaces. At level 7, they got co-production and co-warehouse units, which means that if you have a small businesses that maybe, let's say you want to do some live selling or you want to store some of your goods, you can consider the level 7 unit. And of course, each of the room is equipped with 24-hour security and you can access it 24 hours a day. Any time of the day, you can come here and take your things. Let's load things in then.
You do all. I'm just here to show you. Hey, these are all your things. These are all your things.
Hey, you gonna lock me in?
We like it so much.
You scared you run away. Bye bye.
Okay, sayonara.
So you can also store your boss inside. This is the best one.
You want to come out?
Okay, so the storage unit is of course equipped with the PDI security system. You basically use this to access your unit. When you key in your code, right, the lights will only light up your unit. You can see at this corner they have security cams to make sure your things are not being stolen. Basically, they will help you protect your assets and your fortunes and your treasures that you're trying to hide. And over here, right, at the end of the corridor, right, you will see half height, right, to store smaller items, so you don't have to rent the entire unit. You see this span, this width is about 1.5 meters, so your trolley very easy to come in. Now, don't have aircon, but the next phase will have aircon units. But wait, there's more. Spacehub is also giving 1 month free trial to 88 lucky winners, okay? So all you need to do is go check out our pinned comment to see how to participate and good luck.
看你2个在后面射手。
他们这种
你看
There's
so much space in dancing already.
After all the house visits, right, I'm back at office and I'm doing my own house. It took me 4 years to finally be able to do my own house. If you want to check out the progress and all our renovation video, this year is going to be a very exciting year. It's all very different themes and different type of designs, so we can give you a lot of inspiration what to do for your own house. So be sure to check them all out on our Get It series, and as always, be sure to follow all our socials. Click here for more, click here for what, and cut to the bloopers. Wow, I didn't know I saw big size like that.
Even though it's slim down a bit, but yes. Yeah.
So the wanted poster, whoever is who stole my tiles, oh nah, now!
This is my favorite house, please return back to me, okay?